Every time you finish, you come up with one thing. I say, everywhere. You know, so money hides where? In people. So if you say you are looking for money, see everybody sitting out here, they are money. But you know what many of us think of? Can I have urgent 2K there? Can I send you my account number? My brother, help me. You are always thinking of somebody just giving you something for nothing. But I have told you that money is a medium of exchange. So what are you exchanging for? What you are asking for? I should give you urgent 2K. What value have you brought? You greet me yesterday. Did you even wish me happy new year? Now you are in trouble. You now know that I'm alive. You know, so many of you have not even watered the ground. No deposit, no withdrawal. Hello? I was still telling someone either last week or 2 weeks ago. I said, no, that you have to be strategic about this thing. So since you are planning something for October, start now. I said, everybody you are expecting to help you in October, start a monthly text message. Happy new month. The Lord bless you. I just said I should check on you. I said, you have to be wise. It's just common sense. I said, because you cannot show up in October and expect somebody to give you money. Start from January to be greeting them well. Hello, it is brain. It's not a canal brain, it's brain. Hello, you say start greeting them. Hello, God bless you. How are you? You greet in January, February. I just say I should check on you. March, how is the family? April, we thank God for His glory. May, thank God for keeping us together. You keep sending. Like now, you can send it. I just want to thank God, that people watch football, they die. You did not die, that. And as we are preparing for final, may you not die, If you just send text. If you have heart attack, don't watch the ball, If you know you have heart problem, don't watch, You just send text. They say, this person cares. By the time you now get to October, I would like to see you, sir. Hello? Look, these things I'm teaching you, I hope you know they are very powerful. I hope you understand it. So number one, money hides where? Number two, money hides in problems. Money hides in problem. Crisis creates opportunities. So every time people are complaining about problem, I'm like, that is money now. Do you know why Africa is the major hub now that everybody's coming to? We have too many problems in Africa. Most of the developed nations are fully developed. There is nowhere else to go. They have expired. Their time is gone. Africa is the emerging economy. Over 1 billion people on the continent, and we are the ones that hold the key to the end of the world. That's why everybody's coming. You see, many times you guys don't get it. America and China are trying to capture Africa, and they are trying to share it, coming up with aid, all kinds of things. Russia sit down and say, all these people just be like say they won't take the whole thing. So they sat down and they say, okay, since French is colonizing these people and messing them up, let us support these people and break them from French so that they can become our own. Like play now. Russia don't they get like 3 countries, 4 countries, 5 countries. Before you know it, you are the one sitting down thinking that it's normal. People sit down on the table to plot how to take over nations and take over territories. Hello? So money hides in what? Problem. Every time you see problem, when they are discussing problem, don't just discuss the problem, solve the problem. Many years ago, when they started all this radio program where people will be phoning in, I didn't believe it could work. As a matter of fact, one of the guys that started in those days, many years ago, you just be listening to radio, no communication. But a guy came, they wanted to say, hey, people will now use their card and be calling you and be paying money. I don't think it will work. I didn't believe. But the thing worked, and it's still working till now. Because I did not realize that people needed a place to vent. The way they are venting on Twitter now with 200 naira, airtime, everybody just making up. Because people just need a place to vent. And then you now hear morning show. People will now begin to talk. Hello, yeah, I'm John. That's what people are talking about. They say, so what do you think is the solution? That's the problem. All these people. So I kept listening. And I realized that majority of the people that were calling in, they were calling to discuss the problem, to analyze the problem. They didn't have solution to the problem. People don't pay you for problems you identify. They pay you for problems you solve. The ability to identify problem is not necessarily a high level of intelligence. If you come here now and the wall is dirty, you don't need brain. You just this place is dirty. So it doesn't mean you are very special, you are very intelligent, that you can identify problem. If somebody is dressing now and their button is missing, maybe they miss a button or they didn't zip up. Once you have eyes, you can see. It's not that you are very special. So the ability to identify problem is not necessarily a high level of intelligence. It is the ability to solve the problem that is intelligence. Now, let's go. When I started seeing that, I now realized that, wow, there's what we call the FRA, the Free Readers Association. You see them at the newspaper vendor stand. If you want to see the postulation of ideas and you want to see cerebral analytics, go to newspaper vendor every morning. You will see people that can tell you who is the goalkeeper for all the AFCON for the past 15 years. They will tell you who scored the highest goal in all the AFCON for the past 20 years, and they'll be saying it from their head, but they are poor. They are only there waiting for Marwa or waiting for BRT. They are poor people. They don't have, because you cannot have car and be at BRT bus stop and be at a free reader. You have to be a careless person, or you have car, you are not using it. So, but guess what? Many of these people have been at that stand for 10 years, 15 years. Some people have developed friendship there. They have gotten married. They have become business partner. But they are still poor. Why? Because they are able to identify all the problems, but they are not able to solve the problem. And what many of them just needed to do was to collate together all the ideas, turn it into a proposal, back it up with a corporation, and push it and be focused until it becomes a result. So money is hiding where? In problems. So every time you say you are looking for money, you should actually be looking for problem to solve. And I can tell you stories about, if you read my books, especially the School of Money, I shared stories. And if you listen to all those, my audio program, I share true life stories of different things I've seen, different testimonials of how all these things work. So every one of you sitting down here right now, whether you give offering or not, every day you are spending money. So question, what are you spending money on? You are spending money on problems that somebody else is solving for you. So you may not give offering, but you pay transportation. That person has solved your mobility problem. Money flows to them. You may not give offering, but you what? You will eat. Hello? You may not recharge your life, or you recharge your phone. Even if it's 200 naira, you say, I think they are doing 15 naira now. They are doing 15 naira recharge, or it's 15 naira ahead. See? They break it down, because see, what you don't understand is that people that understand this thing, they know that not being able to connect with someone is a problem. And if they can solve that problem for you, they will make it. So when they saw that you are not buying the 2,000 naira, 5,000, they brought it to 500. Now they brought it to 15 naira. Now you can borrow credit. Why? Because they know that there is money in the streets. Listen to me. If you listen to the kind of money, there was a time that the Nigerian government sued, I don't know whether is it they sue or they penalize MTN for why the money was crazy. In my mind, I'm like, this kind of money, if you finish somebody, but they pay, nothing happened. They pay, they still pay. Now they have sued the DSTV for back taxes, billions of dollars. They don't settle down, so they go pay $30 billion. They agree inside this Nigeria. They go pay 30 billion to Nigeria, say, okay, we are sorry. They say, hey, that shows you the kind of money that these people are making. And how are they making the money? 50 naira, 50 naira, 50 naira, 50 naira. If it's you, I don't have time for all this start a cannabis business. So I want big money, big money. Do you have big dreams? Do you have big product? Do you have big idea? Do you have big solution? Hello? 50 naira into 10 million places every day. Hello? Little drops. The bucket is full. Little drops. The drum is full. Little drum. The tank is full. Little drum. So, when you pay for food, they are solving your what? Hunger problem. When you pay for clothes, whether it's grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, customized, hand-made down, pass on, whatever it is. So money hides what? Money hides in problem. Now, Please listen. Many of you are paying school fees. Why? They are solving your problem. Many of you pay for medical stuff. Why? Health problem. Many of you pay for transport. Why? Mobility problem. Many of you pay rent. Why? Shelter problem. So everyone on earth has general problems, basic needs, and some people have what we call unique problems. So if you want to make money in this world, and you are saying, where is money? Look at people and ask yourself, what value can I offer to these people that will make them to release money? It's as simple as that. I was in Abuja last year. I did a meeting. People paid. We could not, the flights we were to take, we could not take the flight because they were delaying the flight until they now said they are going to cancel the flight. We bought another ticket of 600 and something thousand to make it. Because people paid, they were waiting for us. If it's a free meeting, they will have gone. But because they paid, they couldn't lose their money. They waited. We arrived at the venue 2 hours later. But since it's a buffet, we say, no, they chop. Let's start. We change the program. We start with buffet. I will teach when I come. They waited. Hello? If it's free meeting, they will have walked away. They waited. Then I did another one. This one I did this Friday. Free. To go and release the new book. So the hall full. So one of them came and said, I was in the meeting you did the last time. That was the first time I heard about you. So when I heard that you are doing something free, I was like, the man that will pay that big money is now coming free. That's why I brought all my people. He said, I was not sure that whether it's video or you will come physically, but it's nice to see you. That thing you shared in October is working. I said, no, that's the way. I said, I'm a pastor. I said, we do free things and then we do paid things. I said, there is Pastor Olumide Emmanuel, there's Dr Olumide Emmanuel. I said, this one is Pastor Olumide Emmanuel. I said, doctor will be back in May. I said, so I'll be back in May. I said, I'm doing another one in May. I said, that one is only 50 people, VIP. And you're going to pay this one. He said, please, can I pay now? I said, no, we have not opened it because the venue want to use the person is coming in March. I want to be sure that everything is set. So when he left, someone said, Pastor, the way you do that, I said, no, I said, it's called funnel. I said, now that I've done free, there are people that did not believe they have come from here. They go come pay. I said, all the money I spend now, you go come. Why? You have to offer value first before you start asking for money. You have to solve problem first. Even when you go to salon, you go around or you go to airports, you will see they will give you taster. You won't buy perfume, they will give you taste. Is this other way that they please can I? Yeah, you can. Taste it. They can put it in paper. They do it like this. Otherwise, this is they be foolish people. No, they are giving you taster. So that by the time you don't smell that for your body, when you live there, you are still smelling like it. And then when you get to you're like, I love that smell. You now go and buy. By the time you are buying, that one way they give you taste. Hello? Hello? Were you not in an emotional rice? Did they not give you free? What is that thing that Nestle brought that they were drinking? Sampler. After you don't sample, you don't go say, I like this thing. You can go buy. You don't buy pack. You see, you don't buy carton. You go buy. It's a taster. The moment they give you to test, the thing you go want to get the correct. Hello. So money highs were in problem. So let me give you another homework. I hope you are doing all the homework. Make a list of as many problems as possible that exist in your environment. So as you are going home now, where you live, where you stay, look around. What are the problems there? What are the things that the landlords are talking about, tenants are complaining about, people are complaining? Make a list of all those things. In the whole of this area, there is no good salon. To have a barbing salon, you have to travel far. That's the problem. Start one. Hello? A group of people moved into a new area in an estate, and they were all complaining that there was no good salon, that they will all have to go outside to be able to have a good salon to do their hair. A lady that lived in that estate came to a meeting I did in Ghana years ago and heard me saying what I'm saying now, and she went back and started a salon, and she did well. Because many times when people are complaining, those people that are complaining, if you join them to complain, you will all remain in the complaining avenue. But if you become the solution to their complaint, they will all become your customer. Hello? They will all become your customer. So make a list. What are all the problems in your area? I was in Ghana last weekend, that same church where I was last week. I've been going to that church now for like 16 years every year. And I think about the second time I went to that church, I shared some things around money and all those stuff. And when a lady came to see me after the service, one of the ministers there, she said that as I was talking, something came to her mind, because I was talking about the fact that many of you do a lot of things for free. That people will bring their children for you. They will say, you'll be doing hair for children. There is saloon, no, they didn't carry their children to saloon, no. They brought their children to your house to do hair free of charge. As many of you people will be going out, they will drop their children for you. And your children came to play with you, they will drop children, and there is nanny that they are supposed to pay. So I give them an example of many things we do for free that God has positioned to bless us. But because we don't see it, we think we are just being good people. I said, do you know that many people, before they get married, they will go to their friend to help them do makeup for free? Whereas that is 300,000 that you are giving out for free. Hello? So she now came to me after the service and said, as I was talking, something came to her mind. That she lives in an estate and her husband does not want her to work, so she's a full-time or stay-at-home mom. That's the new name now, Abi? Well, my people, it's not full-time, so it's stay-at-home mom. Abi? Stay-at-home, okay. Stay-at-home mom. So that she's a stay-at-home mom, the husband does not want her to work, and that she feels, but there's a particular car they call Toyota Previa. It's like a space bus like this. It can carry like 7 people or whatever. So say that's what she has, that they have car, but that she has 2 children, and then in that estate there are about 9 families that are going to the same school with her children, and that the school bus of that school is not reliable. So she was just thinking that because many times people will say they don't want the school bus. So when she's going in the morning, they will pack children into her car. That's so she goes to the school with about 9 children every day. That's 7 plus her 2. And that when she's going in the afternoon again, they will tell her, help us bring our children. That's so she's now thinking that they are using her. That from this message, that means that so she wants to ask me, is it okay to now start charging them? That we should not be as if she's a bad neighbor. I say, see, that mind is why you are poor. Is that mindset of I think I'm a bad neighbor? That's why you people are poor. The God that you are serving is not foolish, but it's you people that are always thinking that you are more holy than God. Hello? Now let me ask you a question now. Somebody sick. He's sick, he get cancer. He won't go do dialysis, he won't go in there. He now wants to sell his house. The house is 30 million, he wants to sell it for 10 million. They now say, my brother, this man is sick, he's going to India, he wants to sell his house for 10 million. Can you afford it? Can you buy? You have 12 million, but you didn't buy. You say, no, how can I take advantage of somebody's problem? Now you give an cancer. No, that's what we think. We think we are spiritual, but we're just stupid. We're just stupid. Because life is all about opportunity. Let me not jump ahead. We'll get to opportunity. So this woman goes into the place and says, I said, no problem. Sit down. Let me give you sharp consulting, free. I say, because there is a relationship, you have to respect that relationship and honor that relationship. So there is a way you go about. I said, number 1, do you have a registered company? I said, no. I said, so create a name, because you have to have an entity that separates you from that business, so that they won't be coming to beg you. Say, no, the management has decided, the board has decided. You have to know how to use the right languages. So you need to begin to move from I want to help you. So we have decided you need to know the language of entrepreneurship. So that's number 1. I said, then I said, how big is your house? I said, so you are now going to do a barbecue and invite all of them to your house. And then you prepare your handbills and you now tell them that, well, that you have noticed that they know that all this while you are stay-at-home mom, and that you have been taking their children to school, even though the school has a school bus. You get the cost of the school bus of the school. You know the cost. You now say, this is the cost for the school bus. Or you people have been carrying your children free, and I'm joyful doing it, but I've started the company now, and we have decided to give you first refusal. Now, before I go and introduce the program to other people, since people are already using my boss, I want to let you know that I'm starting a school drop-off and pick-up business. The school is charging you so and so amount. All of you, if you sign now, I give you now. If you sign now, I give you 50% discount. But if you sign within the next 30 days, 25% discount. So these are the handbills. If you are interested, let me know. What do you mean if you are interested? Is it not better for me to have all those school bus? No. Me, sign me. I went to the church the next year. I didn't see her. 2 years later, when I went back to the church, she came to see me. And then she told me that she now has 3 buses. Yeah, 3 buses. And she has employed people. I say, have you stopped being? She said, I'm still a stay-at-home mom. You see, so when people say I'm a full-time side, and my husband does not want me to work, not in this generation. There are things you can be doing from your house and be making money. You are just mentally lazy. Okay, time is gone. So what's the assignment? Make a list of as many problems as possible that exist in your environment. Then number 2, identify the ones you can position yourself to solve and get to work. So all this problem now, which one can I solve? Which one can I solve? Identify the problem. You can't solve every problem because you are not God. But there are some problems you can solve. So look at them and say, okay, at least I can solve this one. Then you package yourself, you position yourself, you publicize yourself, and then you get to work. Let me give you one more. Number 3, money hides in gifts and talents. Money hides in gifts and talents. There is no one on earth that is giftless and talentless. No one. Everybody has gifts. Everybody has talents. Your gold is tied to your gifts. Your treasure is tied to your talents. Your profit is tied to your potential. Your gold is tied to your gifts. Your treasure is tied to your talents. Your profit is tied to your potential. That's why when Jesus wanted money to pay taxes, he said to Peter, go and catch fish. Open the mouth of the fish. Gold is inside. Why? Because Peter was a fisherman. If he was talking to Luke was a physician, he would have said, Luke, go to the hospital, go and treat some patients and make money. Because whatever your gift is, that's where your gold is connected to. So don't try to be like somebody else. Because if you try to be like somebody else, your money is not there. Fishes don't struggle to swim. Birds don't struggle to fly. But take a fish out of water, it begins to struggle. Put a bird inside water, it begins to struggle. When you are outside of your purpose, you struggle. When you are within your purpose, it's with ease.